皆さんこんにちは。ストローベリーロリチャンネルへようこそ。隣のスリザリン、レンです。Hi everyone, welcome back to the strawberryloli channel. This is your friendly neighborhood Slytherin, Ren. Today we are going to be trying out products from RMK's new summer 2020 collection called the Splash Color Movement. 今回は RMK の2020年の夏コレクション、スプラッシュカラームーブメントの商品をレビューしていきたいと思います。I'm going to start off with the Splash Color Eyes Eye Color Pencils. I feel like this is definitely the most anticipated new product of the collection, so why not start off with a bang or a splash? Ha 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 ha. I've purchased 4 of the 5 available colors, 02 through 05. I opted out of purchasing 01 because it is a darker navy blue. I just personally feel like there's not much of a point to navy blues, especially when it comes to eye colors. The effect is too close to a black color for me, and especially if you don't have that much dimension in your eye structure to begin with, it's even harder for navy blue to show up against my flat eyes. So this is what the packaging looks like. The outer plastic matches the color on the inside. I love the milky reflective coating that they put on the outside plastic. It's a little bit different than just a straight metallic material. And then of course the frosted see-through component here is very classy and elegant. And it goes without saying, who doesn't like the convenience and cuteness of a crayon? Well, actually, I take that back. There is one thing that I find annoying about some crayon products. You don't really have any way of sharpening the product after you've worn off the initial sharp edges. But I don't think that that's going to pose quite a problem for these pencils in particular, because they're clearly not meant to be like a hyper thin eyeliner or something like that. I think they purposely made the size of these pencils somewhere in the middle as well. Like, it's not a hyper thin eyeliner, but it's also not too fat or bulky to work with. They also twist up and down like this. So let me go ahead and just swatch these on the back of my hand. Wow, okay, I really am digging that color payoff. The blue is a little bit patchy as compared with the other 3 colors. You see how these are all like super opaque and this one is kind of see-through? Yeah, I can tell already that this is probably going to be my least favorite. I don't think it lives up to its name either of electric blue. I think this is more of a basic primary blue, honestly, but anywho. You are so annoying! Stop talking, please. See, she'll stop talking when I put her in front of the camera, because now she's like self-conscious. Can you be quiet? Can you be quiet for like an hour while I film? Yeah? Okay, thank you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do red on one eye and green on the other, and then I'll use the silver to accent both eyes. I'm just going to do a classic gradient fading upwards. Truth be told, I don't know if we'll get to the blue because I only have 2 eyes, and also, as we just established, I feel like the blue is gonna be my least favorite out of the 4. She's not invited.
You can't sit with us!
RMK のインジニアスリキッドアイライナー EX01 番ブラックを使ってアイラインを引きます。今日は RMK で縛りメイクって感じですね。なんかすごい贅沢そうな。しかもおうち時間で出かける予定もないし、スカイプデートみたいなのもない。Yeah, this feels extra bougie and over the top for a quarantine look. I'm not even going anywhere today. Okay, and then for eyelashes, I'm going to use my usual Daiso eyelashes in number 2. I'm going to pop these on quickly off camera. Alright, now let's move into the Splash Color Blush, number 01, Pink Harmony. I felt that this was the most natural looking and wearable of the 3 available colors. It is a cream blush with kind of like a souffle texture. And I love the fact that it comes in a tube. Very sanitary. That's how it blends out. And then it dries to like this really nice dewy texture. I mean, the whole theme of this collection is like related to water. So everything's really dewy, fresh, vibrant. I really have no idea how to apply cream blush. So I'm just going to dot it around like this and then blend with a foundation brush. Ooh, I love that. It is so natural. It's like a natural tan almost. スフレっぽい質感で塗り広げるとサラサラしてます。Okay, and then finally, here is the new lipstick. It's called the Comfort Bright Rich formula EX01 Juicy Nude. Juicy Nude. When I first saw this package, I thought that they had sent me the wrong thing because it's not the same size as the Comfort Airy Rouge, which I have right here. Comfort Airy Rouge のサイズと比べたらなんか微妙に違ったりする。So this one's like a little bit shorter.
That's what she said.
So this one is really just like a classic lipstick bullet shape, and I love that they have the R written across the middle of the lipstick. For some reason that makes me much happier and less hesitant to use the lipstick, because you know when they have like designs or faces imprinted on the top of the lipstick, it's just so painful to even take that first swipe. Paul and Joe lipsticks in particular are like that. They have those adorable cat faces, like not just imprinted on the lipstick, but the actual top of the bullet is in the shape of a cat's head. So I'm like, how are you supposed to use that in good conscience? It's like you're destroying the kitty. But yeah, anyway, here's the Comfort Airy Rouge, just for comparison. Juicy Nude. Let's go. Show me what you got. Okay, this is definitely a drier formula than the Comfort Airy Rouge, but I love the color. It's like sandstony. So this is the finished look. If you can get down with a little bit of Christmas and summer here. I think everything in this collection is actually really well suited for summer. You have the bright minimal pops of color with the eyeshadow crayons, and then also the dewy finishes with the cream blush and lipstick. It's all very easy breezy, lightweight feeling. I feel like I just want to go attend a yacht summer barbecue party. Do people barbecue on yachts? Okay, yes, they do. 使いやすさでランキングするとしたら、あくまでも自分の意見だけど、このスプラッシュカラーブラッシュ01番ピンクハーモニーが一番使いやすいのと、次はコンフォートブライトリッチのリップスティック。ヌード系で他の色と合わせやすい。で、最後にスプラッシュカラーアイズのクレヨンペンシルが第3位になりますね。I'm gonna go ahead and say that the splash color eye crayons did not wow me as much as I had hoped. First off, they're a little bit on the dry side, so it's not like your typical creamy gel eyeliner. It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit more matte, which kind of makes sense if you think about it, considering it is supposed to be a hybrid between an eyeshadow and an eyeliner. And also, just one thing that I'm really perplexed about, I don't know if this was a fluke or it just happens to be that the formula varies slightly depending on color. I'm thinking it might be that. I was just a little bit taken aback by how much more difficult it was for me to blend out the green than it was to blend out the red. You see how the red is like super smooth, airbrushed looking? Even though I layered a couple of times, I managed to smooth out all of the harsh lines with my finger. But I did not have as easy of a time with the green pencil. Honestly, I don't know if it's just this eyelid because sometimes that does happen. Even though I don't have any irregularities as far as I can see with my eyelids, like the skin is pretty smooth and there's no dry patches, but sometimes certain eyeshadow formulas act up depending on which area of my eyelid they're applied to. It's really weird. But yeah, so with this screen, it's like for the life of me, for some reason I could not get it to blend out well in this area. Do you see that? It's like patchy and flaky, and then if I try to go over it, it kind of does this weird pilling thing. That might also be because of the color. I don't know, maybe it's easier to make the formula smoother with the red, but that was just a little bit disappointing, especially for the price point. I was hoping for this blue to live up to its name more as a true electric, like neon type of blue, but unfortunately it's just a little too on the dark side for me. For the green, I actually do really like the color. Plus, I gotta represent Slytherin house, obviously. See, I don't know why. It does that weird pilling thing. And I didn't even use that much pressure. But it's like you have to use a certain amount of pressure to get the product to transfer onto your lids. I don't know. I feel like the eyeshadow crayons did not live up to their full potential. I feel like I'm holding a mini version of the Power Rangers in my hands or something. I think it's this glossy finish on the plastic here. It's giving me like very strong Power Ranger suit vibes. Go, go, Power Rangers! Okay, I'm still gonna keep them and play around with them, but yeah, I do not recommend these unless you just really love RMK like I do. As far as the most versatile and usable item of the collection, I would have to say definitely hands down the Splash Color Blush. That's a big statement coming from me because I'm usually not a fan of cream blushes. I find that they just take way too much work, but this was relatively easy and pain-free to use. You do have to bring in an extra brush to blend it out unless you like using your fingers. I prefer not to use my fingers if I can help it. The tube is kind of small. There's only 8 grams in here, so you can view that as a bad thing in terms of not getting your money's worth, or you can view it as a positive in terms of you might actually have a chance to use up all the product and count it as part of your empties. And then the Comfort Bright Rich lipstick is just a standard semi-matte formula, I would say. It has a little bit of a nice sheen to it. This range of lipsticks is not new, but this particular color is exclusive to the 2020 summer collection. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!